How are you guys doing? It is Thursday, November 26th, 2020, out here in this quarantine. First off, I want to say happy Thanksgiving to all that are out here in this quarantine. I want to wish a happy birthday to my best friend, Ginny Hong. But skip that. But going into today, I'm gonna go back and look over yesterday's Champions League matchups as we finish the fourth week of Champions League play, and six teams had already advanced into the next round. And additionally, there is Thanksgiving football today, so I will preview the matchups for today's games. But with that said, I'm going to jump right into it and take you group by group. As you already know, following the previous matchups, in Tuesday it was groups E, F, G, and H. For Group E, Chelsea and Sevilla advanced to the next round. In Group G, Barcelona and Juventus advanced to the next round. Group F and Group H, they still have to find out who's doing so. But taking you through the matchups through each group. Starting off in Group D, Liverpool went on to take on Atalanta. Coming into this game, they had not allowed a single goal in Champions League. They would allow two yesterday, and they would score none. Atalanta would pick up the win as Ilicic and Gosens would score in the 60th and 64th minute to help put Atalanta above Liverpool. As of right now, Atalanta is sitting third in that group, but they are still 2 points out of first place following Liverpool. Ajax Amsterdam went on to take on FC Midtjylland, and in this win, Ajax was able to beat Midtjylland 3-1, taking a 3-0 lead in the second half. 47th, 49th, and 66th minute goals, and then Mabel's penalty kick would make sure that Ajax wouldn't win on a clean sheet. But it was a big win for Ajax. They were able to get the 3 points, and they are now sitting second in that group. Liverpool, Ajax, and Atalanta all separated by 2 points each, and those are the top 3 spots. And Midtjylland, with this loss, they're now relegated to the Europa League, as they still have to finish out the group stage, but they are not going to advance to the round of 16. Taking you through Group C now, the current leaders in that table, Manchester City, were able to beat Olympiacos in Greece yesterday, as Phil Foden would score in the 36th minute. That would be the only goal of the game, but only one goal would give Man City 3 points, and they are still perfect in their table. Also, FC Porto was able to face off against Marseille. They were able to beat them 2-0. Sanusi's goal in the 39th minute and Oliveira's penalty kick in the 72nd minute would help propel FC Porto to second place in Group C, as Manchester City with this win have already advanced to the next round. FC Porto with a draw or a win can advance next Tuesday. Jumping into Group B, the current leaders at that table, Borussia Mönchengladbach, were able to beat Shakhtar Donetsk 4-0, as they were able to score 3 goals in the first half, and then Wendt's goal in the second half would make it so they would win by 4. Shakhtar Donetsk was unable to score a goal the entire game, and Borussia Mönchengladbach now find themselves at the top of the table with 2 wins and 2 draws so far. And also in their other matchup of Group B, Real Madrid was able to beat Inter Milan. One of their defensive mid, Arturo Vidal, would get pulled in the 33rd minute. But before that, Eden Hazard, Real Madrid's elite forward, would score a penalty kick in the 7th minute. And then Hakimi's own goal in the second half would put Real Madrid up 2-0 and would give Real Madrid 3 points and would leave Inter with none. In that table, nobody has advanced, as Inter, sitting in last place at the table, is still mathematically possible for them to make the round of 16. And last but not least, in Group A, the reigning Champions League champions, Bayern Munich, were able to take on FC Salzburg, and in this matchup, they beat them 3-1. They scored Robert Lewandowski, Bayern Munich's elite striker, would score in the first half. Kingsley Coman in the second and the 52nd minute. And then after Bayern picked up a red card from Marc Roca, whose birthday is today, coincidentally, Leroy Sané, as 2 minutes into being a sub, would end up scoring in the 68th minute to put him up 3-0. And Salzburg's goal from Borussia would eventually put them up, or at least give him a point, so that Manu would not pick up the goated goalie from Bayern Munich would not pick up yet another clean sheet to add to his resume. And going to the other game in this group, Atletico Madrid and Lokomotiv Moscow ended up drawing at 0. Neither team scored. Great performances from both defense and especially the goalies, Oblak, and of course the goalie from Lokomotiv Moscow. I don't know his name. I apologize. But that right now is how the Champions League is looking. And like I just said, following yesterday, Manchester City and Bayern Munich are the 2 newest teams that have advanced to the round of 16 to join Chelsea, Sevilla, Barcelona, and Juventus. And of course, a lot of great Champions League soccer is to be played. Groups A through D are going to play next Tuesday, December 1st, and groups E through F, G, and H are going to take place on Wednesday, December 2nd. And of course, I'll get back to you when those games start. And then also going on today, it is Thanksgiving football. There are 2 games today. First, starting off at 12:30, you have the Houston Texans led by their elite quarterback, Deshaun Watson. They're facing off against the 4-6 Detroit Lions led by their starting quarterback, Matthew Stafford, on CBS, as the Lions always play on Thanksgiving. And at 4:30, the Washington football team, who also plays on Thanksgiving every year, they're going to play against their division rivals, the Dallas Cowboys, on Fox at 4:30. Both teams are 3-7, but they're both half a game out from first place in their division, so this is going to be a very big game with a lot on the line for both teams. So this is going to be a very interesting game to see and just to watch all these games just develop over the day. But with that said, once again, it is Thursday, November 26th, and for Thanksgiving, I'm thankful that you guys are actually able to come and listen to all 6 minutes of this piece. I hope all is well. And I will catch you tomorrow following tomorrow's Thursday matchups. And with that said, I hope all is well. Happy Thanksgiving yet again, and peace out.